we need the Boys and Girls Club for so many reasons. Even kids that do have a home to go to would choose to go there for the programming, the exercise, the friendships, the tutoring, whatever that reason is. It just changes lives. It's an extended arm, and it is a staple of our community.
Boys and Girls Club has been, in Syracuse, is actually one of the oldest Boys and Girls Clubs in the nation. We've been in Syracuse for well over 100 years, serving currently in 4 critically needed areas in the city. We serve a population of kids who, if they didn't come to the clubs, may not have a place to go after school that is warm and safe and nurturing.
Sometimes I think we all take for granted that we live in a world that it's increasingly more difficult to just be a kid. And if we can create a safe space for children to go and just be, that's what the club represents.
My favorite thing about coming here is that it's all the staff here to support us and all our friends. They're like a family here. And basically, when I come here, the first time I came here, I thought I was going to be really scared. But when I first came here, everyone was really excited to meet me. And then I was like, yeah, I love this club. I want to come here every day.
I like basketball, and I like to make new friends. Activities like exercise and play games, to dance and to play and associate with friends, and do Fit Kids every Tuesday and Thursday.
After school, it is fun because in school we have to do a lot of work, and when we come here we have actually something to do. And we get to do our homework here. We get to play in the gym. School has a gym, but we don't get to play in the gym every day. So, the Boys and Girls Club gives me a place to play.
They treat us like we're family, like we're their kids, no differently.
The staff are nice to the kids sometimes, well, all the time, and they tell us what to do right and wrong.
Anytime you're there, you're going to see kids come in the door, and you kind of want to know their story and where are you from. And there's twin girls, 10 years old. They have cystic fibrosis. They come there after school because no other programs will accept them. And they come there, they love it, they feel normal, they're treated like everyone else. It gives them a place to go to, otherwise they wouldn't have a place. There's an 8-year-old who goes there, whose mother works. He couldn't afford the $15 membership, but a sponsor stepped up and paid for it. And he said, I come here because I'd be home alone. We can't afford it, so once a month I bring in a canned good, and my mom says we pay it forward for the next person. So, those are the stories. That's the reality of the Boys and Girls Club. People can believe that or not, but there are kids that go there because they have nowhere to go. We have 3 great locations right here in Syracuse, and we have 3 great locations that need help, and that's what we're doing. We need it to keep our kids off the street, to give people to love and care for our kids when their parents can't. But the meat of it is, there's a kid here. There's a kid at the heart of this.
The children in the club, those are my children. Those are my next employees. That's my next president. That's my next CEO. Those children are our children. So if it makes sense to support your child, then it makes sense to support the children in the Boys and Girls Club, because they are an extension of us as a community. And I warmly embrace that challenge to keep on loving and supporting the kids at the Boys and Girls Club.
So the Adopt-A-Club program was really a collaboration between the clubs and the Boeheim Foundation around, taking these facilities which are in areas in the neighborhood that have a critical need, but may not be the most beautiful buildings around, and really turning them into gems in that community and making them places that the kids are really proud to be at and to take pride and ownership over. We've had a great first year, a great start to the program, and we at the board are so excited that the Boeheim Foundation has supported us in this way. And we're excited to watch this program grow, and it is the Boeheim Foundation that is behind this and that is really embracing them and showing them just how much they mean to the community.
In everything we go to do, this community surpasses our expectations every time. That's why I like the Boys and Girls Club. Listen, the sky's the limit here in Central New York. This is going to be great because of this community. These are 3 shining stars in our community, and they're just going to get brighter. And I think it's a wonderful way for companies and individuals to give back to our community and to love the kids in our community, embrace it, and make it all the better.